Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Samsung Galaxy A04s. The first thing I want to show you is if you are in a meeting or with friends and so on and someone is calling you, there's an easy way to mute the phone by just putting the phone with the display to the table and the phone is immediately on silence. And what is also pretty great, if you pick up the phone later, could you hear that? The phone gives a little vibration that you know, okay, I have maybe missed calls or I have some new notifications and so on, and you know immediately about this little vibration. Cool. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is about to use the phone with one hand, because it's not that comfortable to use it with one hand, so my thumb cannot reach everything and so on. I have to always make like this, and, but there's a way to make it much more comfortable. But just swiping down the home button and you have a mini screen and you can do everything you do on the main screen. You can even play games with and so on. But don't wonder if it doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable it first. For that, just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to scroll down to the point Advanced Features. And here you will find the point One-Handed Mode. And this has to be enabled here. And that means whenever you swipe down, so it has to be marked blue, like in my case. No? So if it's gray, actually, just tap on it and it will turn into blue. Again, that means whenever you swipe down the home button, you will have that mini screen here. And you can do everything you want, as I have said, and so on. You can even play games with and so on. And with the arrow here, you can put it even on the other side if you're left-handed. What's very comfortable then now. And there's a bar up this mini screen here. With that, you can put it in another position. So that's as well much more comfortable. So put the best position for your thumb. So pretty cool. And whenever you finish with, so just tap here on the outside and you're back into regular mode. Okay, the next feature I want to show you is for the camera, because if you just double tapping the power button, you can quick launch the camera. Pretty easy without looking for the camera app and so on. It saves a lot of time. And what is great as well, this feature works also if your phone is on standby. So just double tap the power button and you're immediately at the camera without unlocking the screen, without looking for the camera app. And hey, mate, this saves you a great picture one day. And you can make pretty cool selfies here. Pretty easy, but just hold the hand like this and then the phone will take a selfie. So one more time, let me show you like that. Just hold the hand like this and the phone knows that you want to make a selfie. Also a pretty cool feature. And the phone can clone apps as well. So that means if you're having maybe 2 Facebook accounts, you don't have to switch always the accounts in one app. No, you can clone the app Facebook and you have one app for each account. Let me show you what I mean. First of all, of course, you need the app you want to clone and so on. So just download it and then just scroll down here, go to the symbol for the settings. Then you need to look for the point Advanced Features and here you will find the point Dual Messenger. So, and as the name says already, you can only clone messaging apps like WhatsApp, Snapchat, Facebook, Messenger and so on. So, and if you want to clone them, just turn it on like this. Go on install and then you have to confirm something for the very first time. I've done it already here. And then the phone is creating a second app. So he will ask you also in doing that process if you want to have a separate contact list. You can skip that because you can have this feature later here. So that means if you want to have your own contacts for your second apps, then you can create one here, but normally it's not really necessary. Okay, then let's clone maybe also Snapchat here. So Facebook as well. So just take the apps you want to have. I just clone everything here. So I want to show you how it looks like later then. Okay, let's have a look how it looks like. Okay, at the app drawer we can see this is my main WhatsApp account, this is my second one here. This is my main Snapchat account, my second one, and my main Facebook account. And my second one right now. You can see, you can recognize the second app always with the orange mark here at the corner. So you can easily recognize it. And yeah, take care if you want to delete one day the first account. So the first app, that means that the second app will disappear as well. So please take care. By the way, you cannot clone all the messaging apps. TikTok and Instagram are not able to clone. I don't know why, but I think Samsung is working on it. But actually, they're not able to clone. Also like the light versions of Facebook and the Messenger. But if you're using the light versions of Facebook and the Messenger, by the way, you can have also a third account, just like that. Okay, and you can split the screen here at the phone as well. So that means if you want to do two things at the same time, it is possible. Maybe you can watch a YouTube video and next to you can go to the internet and check something else and so on. Let me show you what I mean. So first of all, you need to open the app you want to use. So let's continue with our example here to open YouTube. Okay, then go on the three bars here below, navigation bar. So now you need to go on the app you want to use. So in our case, YouTube, and tap now here on the top of the symbol of YouTube, on top of the window here. Tap on it and take now the second point to open it in a split screen view. So now we have opened YouTube here on top of it. And on the second part here of the screen, we can open maybe the Chrome browser. So just an example, to surf on the internet. So, and now we are on the internet here below, and on top of it, we are here on YouTube. Okay, to change, also to make the first window a bit larger, if you want to have a bit more comfortable view here, to watch the video, you can just go on the 3 points in the middle and swipe it up or swipe below, and then you have here a better view for the first or the second one. If you want to see more for the second one, just swipe it up and you have a better view here below. If you want to close one of these windows later, you can decide which one. If you want to use YouTube, you're on top of it. So just swipe down to have the whole window of the first app. Or if you want to have the Chrome browser, in my example, swipe up to have the Chrome browser. So now I've closed YouTube and I have only here the Chrome browser. As you can see, a very nice tool. And if you want to make a picture of the screen, it's also possible. For that, we will need the buttons for. So just tap the power button and the volume down button for the same time, just for short, and you're having a screenshot. After you're able also to edit the screenshot or to share directly with Messenger, WhatsApp, Telegram, and so on. So one more time, to take a screenshot, use the power button and the volume down button, press them just for short together, and you're having a capture of the screen. So just tap here on the editing symbol if you want to write something maybe inside, or to highlight something, or if you tap here on the corners, you can crop also a part here of the screenshot. What is very useful if you want to capture someone's WhatsApp status maybe, or a picture from a website. Very useful. And after you can share this edited part here, or with the arrow you can send it directly to your gallery. Yeah, the next feature I want to show you is for our eyes, because we're all using our smartphone too often and that gives our eyes stress. But there's a way to reduce that stress by enabling a blue light filter. Let me show you what I mean. For that, just scroll in here and in the shortcuts, scroll down again and then you will have much more options here and a second page. And a part of the second page is here the eye comfort shield, so the icon with the sun in it. If I enable this feature, you can see that the phone or the screen has changed the color. We have a little yellow touch right now. And that's a blue light filter. And I would recommend to you to tap now here on the written words, eye comfort shield, because then we will have more options here to change the color temperature. And as more warm it is, as better it is for your eyes. I really recommend this feature to you. Especially in the evening hours, because it will affect also your sleep in a positive way if you enable this blue light filter here. And yeah, in case if you say, okay, you don't want to have it during the day because the yellow touch is disturbing you and so on, and that you don't have to turn it on and turn it off always by your own, you can set it up automatically. Just go then here on details, and then you can set up here the thing as scheduled and from sunset to sunrise. So that means if the sun sets, the blue light filter will turn on, and if the sun rises, the blue light filter will turn off. So just if you want to have it only at the evening hours. But I recommend to you to have it all over the day. And the last feature I want to show you is only for the night or the evening hours, because if everything is dark around you and you have a very bright screen, that's very uncomfortable. But you can turn this white stuff here, or this bright stuff, into a dark theme. Let me show you what I mean. So just scroll in here, scroll in the second time in the shortcuts as we have learned. Go to the second page, and now we will need the moon symbol here, the dark mode. Enable it, and you can see that bright stuff becomes dark white now. And that makes it in the evening hours and in the night much more comfortable. I don't recommend to do this on a day because if the sun is there and so on, you need a bright screen. If not, it will give stress for your eyes as well, and we don't want that. And that you don't have to turn it on and off automatically, so by your own. You can set it up automatically. This is what I wanted to say. So just tap here on the written word dark mode, as we have learned also at the other modes. Go on details, and you can set it up from so turn on the schedule, and then we can set it up here from sunset to sunrise. Yeah. I hope I could help you with this video and answer your question and give your eyes a lower stress level and so on. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me something up that would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for watching this one here. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in with some more tips and tricks and so on. Or you can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support. And yeah, maybe until next time.